Hello, welcome to the first of my RailWorks tutorial videos. In this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to add a passenger quick drive to the 8F that pulls coaches. I've already done one for 8 Mark 1s, but now I'm going to do one for 4 Mark 1s. Right, so first of all, a few things you need to know. Or a few things you need to get onto your desktop. I'd recommend having a shortcut to the RailWorks folder on the desktop, and I strongly recommend, it's near impossible, not near impossible, you just have to do it quite awkwardly. This here is a source file. It's located in the RailWorks folder. I'd recommend, here it is, I'd recommend copying and pasting it to the desktop. Right, close that a minute. Right, first of all, you need to know about fragments. Fragments are basically a part of the train. You got certain fragments. You got truck fragments, and you got brakeman fragments, and you can have loco fragments as well. This loco fragment, basically, it has. I don't really have enough time to show you. I think my limit's 15 minutes on YouTube. First of all, you need to know. Right, we're going to do it on that one. Yeah. Right. Right. First of all, to edit the bin file, you got to copy, paste it to the desktop, move it to close to the source file, drag it over the source file and drop it on it. Double click on the XML that's been created. This basically references the fragments, so don't delete the fragments or whatever. And in the fragments it has references to the locomotive spin file that basically you can use a fragment in more than one quick drive consist. So it basically saves you writing out all the coding and stuff. Fragments as well. Right, first of all, to make the thing appear with coaches, we only need, don't delete that, we only need these two sort of entries. So we're going to delete all the stuff below, delete that, and then delete this line here. Now if we ran it like this, it would appear with the engine, and it would appear with the 4 trucks without a brakeman. Engine and tender, I should say, sorry. Right, now we're going to have to change the coding to Kuju, because that's where my coaches are reside, in the fragment that I'm going to use. I'm going to use a fragment because I'm lazy. And then it's going to be under Rail Simulator, I believe. Right, right, that's done. Now, that's right. That's, yeah, sorry. Right. Right here, this references preload folder, and then we delete that, and then the bath temp. Look very closely at the capitals and stuff. Then that way is arrow. That way, well, I can't remember what they're called, slash or whatever. Then you've got to put in the reference to the XML file. I should have it still open. Yes. We want, oh, not, yeah, but there isn't an XML file, but you reference basically. So if you click rename, and then it should appear like this. I'm on Windows 8, so it might not on yours. 4 green Mark 1s fragment. And then if you copy and paste this into here, paste, it has 4 green Mark 1s fragment, and then you just put the XML, and now that should be, that bit is done. Now we have to change the name it appears in game. This name references the metadata file. Do not change this or appear under different file. You have to, if you want to get a new locomotive into QuickDrive, you have to create your own metadata file, which I'm sort of trying to get to grips with, really. Right, now we've got to change this name. LMS, this is the name it appears when you've chosen LMS 8F. Oh Christ, what have I done? Oh, don't worry. This is one of the options that appears. I'm adding another option by renaming it. So LMS 8F BR Black plus 4 MK1s. Right, that will do for that. And then if you're changing the traction, you're going to have to change this. This is references it as Steam. I wouldn't recommend doing that. It takes too long. 1935 to 68. That's the years it probably would have been around. These here are the valid routes it is valid on. But I think it's valid on more than that, really. But I don't really know. Right. Close it and save. Now here, pick up the XML file, which will look like this. Actually, I haven't renamed it yet, have I? Oops. Right. Whack that onto source until it says open. And now those close changes will be on the XML, on the bin file. All right. Minimize that. That isn't required. Now, delete this XML file. It's not needed anymore. Now rename this as something appropriate to your QuickDrive thingy. So if we go 4 MK, well, M at lowercase k 1s. I've got the underscore. It doesn't have to be underscore, I don't think. But that's just how this one's done. So I'll continue with the little tradition. Right, now whack that in there into the 8F preload folder, which is located up here where the basically where the file path up the top is. Right, that's it done then. I hear you say, is it that simple? Really? Really? Yes, it is. That is that simple. Now close this. I have done that right, haven't I? Yep. Now double click on Train Simulator. Yeah, this is a collection. If you change the metadata file is for the QuickDrive and this, so I wouldn't recommend changing it unless you really know what you're doing, because I fluffed the pannier tank up. I tried to add the King Trains Prairie on here, but it didn't work, so I decided not to. There's a test scenario, so I shouldn't click on that. I should go back onto QuickDrive. Main menu, obviously QuickDrive. We've already got it loaded up because I did try it. I'll show you where it is. I've tried it. So it's obviously going to be under 8F, but I'm going to give you a quick advice. On Facebook, if you're on Facebook, there's a group called the 30777 Reskins group, and it's reskins by a man called Steve and Gurney, I believe, and he's done these excellent Tornado reskins, and I've put them on QuickDrive and I've uploaded them there. So if you want to get them, then now you know where they are. Right, here is our consist. LMS 8F BR Black plus 4 Mark 1s. I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to pick this route because I believe that's one of the ones it was on the file for. Here we are in an 8F cab. This is a good sign, I think. It's also a good sign that we have 4 Mark 1s on. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much for watching, and let's go. always use the HUD on RailWorks. I have no idea why. It's always because I've got automatic firing off, and I always have to do the coal on there. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, show it to your friends and obviously like it, share it, watch it again. And if this has come in any handy to you, please comment with any ideas that you might want me to do as tutorials. Thanks for watching again.